There can only be one king. There is the latest post by Opetaia, okay? And my counterpunch to this is this guy, either I hope he has the right type of promotional backing, or if not, he's going to have to call Big Brother Turkey Al-Sheikh and make him do what he's been doing. And one thing we've noticed about Turkey Al-Sheikh's track record on making big fights, they get made. Crawford Canelo, Usyk Tyson Fury, they've done that twice. He's trying to get the Canelo David Benavidez fight, the Dmitry Bivol versus Beterbiev fight. They fought twice. So yeah, it's next in line. It's in the queue. And I think with the attitude that Jai has, I think it's just going to be a matter of time. You keep that attitude, you keep up the effort and showing people, hey, I still want this shit. I want to get every belt at cruiserweight, and then I want to ascend north. I want to go to the heavyweight division and test my strength there. That's a warrior. I mean, hell, the man already broke his jaw, so he proves that he can take a licking and keep on ticking. Not take a licking and say, oh, I'm injured, and because I injured, it was a good idea to quit. No, none of that shit. Bars, right? I think Jai Opetaia is going to rattle a lot of cages, but I also understand, and we should all understand, that guys like Usyk have paved the way for guys like Jai Opetaia, just like Vander Holyfield paved the way for Alexander Usyk. So Usyk can pave the way for guys like Jai Opetaia, meaning that just because you're smaller, you use your attributes, being smaller, being faster, not coming from that particular background or weight class, to have those tendencies or habits of being slower, sluggish, not as quick as on the reflex end as most heavyweights are, or smaller fighters are rather. I think Jai Opetaia versus Zurdo Ramirez should happen. But I also want people to keep in mind that, hey, if you are a guy that is constantly promoting a fight, and you're doing it only and mostly or mainly by yourself, you're the only one that really wants it. See, Zurdo Ramirez hasn't really said anything about anybody. You know what I mean? We've seen him face off Jake Paul. I think what would help Jai, though, is for him to show up where Zurdo's going to be at. I think that would make more sense. Like, hey, the only problem is, I think it goes against the credo or the natural personality of Jai Opetaia. Because what normally happens, Jai ain't no shit talker. He's not a guy that's like, you a bum, I'm gonna whoop you, I'm gonna break you, come fight a real man, right? He's not that dude. He's a quiet assassin. He's very aggressive physically, but verbally, no, he's calm. And those are the most dangerous ones. But unfortunately for boxing, like Terrence Crawford, you can tell Terrence Crawford is not like a shit talker, but you can tell he has a mean streak. Piss him off and then find out. Piss him off and find out what happens. He's going to, he's going to show you how mean he can truly be, right? Even though I think he's reserved to a certain degree, but yeah, don't piss him off. Ask Jose Benavidez. Ask him about that. The Creed star, Jose Benavidez, right? Ask him and see what happens. So yeah, there is a limit to these guys. I think Jai Opetaia has some of that in him too. He's, he may have a mean streak because he just looks at you so gangster. He just, Jai looks at you like, bro, that would be the one to kill you, to unalive you. Sorry, YouTube. But no, these posts are still being posted. So he's showing you what he still wants and what he still set out to do. You guys tell me about this latest post from Jai Opetaia, the Cruiserweight Champion, the Ring Magazine Champion. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!